You mean to tell me that Mendeecees had the gall to leave the scene in the middle of Yandy Smith Harris's Instagram live stream, where she was literally trembling with heartbreak, mascara running, and her voice cracking like a 90s R&B sample? Oh no, baby. This isn't just drama. This is reality TV jumping the fence and running wild through your For You page. And it gets worse because it wasn't just about cheating. It was about betrayal with a capital B. And no, not the poetic kind. Let's get into it. This is Slept With My Man, Men's Walks Out Midlife, and baby, the tea is scalding. 1 week, she's allegedly sleeping with her man, and the next, the internet is literally in flames. And trust me, this isn't a PR stunt. This is raw, unscripted carnage. Who leaked the footage? Why did Mendeecees slam the door and disappear? How did Erica go from reality star to public enemy #1 overnight? Buckle up, because what you're about to hear will make you doubt all loyalty and friendships. Imagine a normal Wednesday night Instagram live going smoothly. A few thousand people tuned in to hear Yandy Smith deliver her usual inspirational gems, such as keep it classy, protect your peace, and all that hot yoga eucalyptus-scented energy. However, no one was prepared for what happened next because, without warning, her voice trembles, her eyes gloss over, and she delivers the line that sent the entire internet into cardiac arrest. A woman I called my sister slept with my husband. Girl. Mendeecees could be seen pacing in the background and not at his usual pace. Someone was caught in 4K pacing, and he looked like a man who had just realized that the Wi-Fi was working way too well. Then came the real gag, where he muttered to himself, "You weren't supposed to say that on live," and then he walked straight out of the frame, grabbed his keys, and slammed the front door as if this were an audition for Power Book Fool. The 4. Chat exploded, the screen froze, and social media went absolutely crazy, trending before Yandy could even dry her tears. But who is the alleged sister who betrayed me so foully? It's none other than Mena, the same Erica who has been bouncing between chaos and contour since Love and Hip Hop first aired. The same Erica who once threatened to throw hands at a baby shower, and the same Erica who just last month vowed she was on a healing journey. So how did we get here? Let's examine this messy triangle that began months ago, covertly and cunningly. There were rumors online of small, innocent videos of Men and Erica getting a little too cozy at off-camera events. A hand on the lower back here, a playful laugh. There, you know the vibe that fake friendly energy makes real women squint. At first, people dismissed it as just TV, but the body language was bodying. Then came the party, which was Yandy's 40th birthday bash, and Erica arrived wearing a dress that said, "This ain't just for Graham." Let's just say that several sources, aka Yandy real friends, don't play that. We don't need night vision to guess what happened in that guest house, because by the time the party ended, Yandy was left cleaning up wine glasses, while Mendeecees and Erica were nowhere to be found. Yandy remained silent, loyal, and composed. This was the beginning of the sneaky sisterhood game. One alleged witness, who we will call Tanisha from the Bronx to protect her false identity, claimed to have seen Mendeecees and Erica sneak off into the guest house together. Until the night she went live, the timing was shrewd. Just 2 weeks before a supposed Love and Hip Hop reunion was set to be filmed, this bombshell dropped a coincidence, Chile. Now let's get to the serious part of this drama, the betrayal. 1 minute, Erica and Wendy were having spa days, and the next, they were disparaging each other on Twitter like mean high school girls with professional glam teams. However, somewhere between the phony apologies and passive-aggressive captions, Erica became genuine. An anonymous tipster, whom we'll call Lacos, sent in a complete DM thread between Erica and Mendeecees, claiming that they had been chatting for months. We're talking flirty emojis, covert hotel meetups in Atlanta, and even a strange exchange where men called Erica babyface and said, "Yandy doesn't get him like she does." Excuse me, sir. Are you comfortable with Mendeecees? In the days leading up to Yandy live appearance, she allegedly discovered a burner phone in Mendeecees' gym bag. While most people keep protein powder and possibly an old Planet Fitness card in their bags, this man was carrying around actual relationship graveyard photos, videos, and voice notes. One of the voice notes purportedly contained Erica whispering, "She doesn't know how to love you right, baby, but I do." Wow. Imagine hearing your husband's side chick try to talk about your marriage. Like she's Oprah, the disrespect is elite. And as Yandy sat in front of her ring light trying to contain her tears, the comment section was acting like the most Mendeecees ever. She should have known that women are allergic to boundaries, and Erica, Should have known that. This better be a plotline, or I'm throwing away my TV. Spoiler alert, it's not a plotline. This is real-life ratchetry in 4K HD with surround sound, and the biggest slap in the face is that Erica hasn't denied it. As the live ended and the internet continued to spiral, DC was still missing. Rumor has it that he left the house and hasn't. Returned since he's hiding out at his cousin's Airbnb in Jersey City, trying to figure out how to explain why his marriage is trending for all the wrong reasons. The real kicker is that sometimes what's broken should stay broken, girl. Hate when... You mind the business that pays you? Grown women do grown things. Before we get into the whole tangled mess of rumors, burner phones, and messy direct messages, the streets are now whispering, and guess what? The whispers have turned into screams because the tea kettle isn't just whistling, it's full-on. Olivia. Pope's lawyers, public relations representatives, and others are trying to control the whole nine. But can they mend a broken marriage with millions of people watching? It was like CSI VH1 when the internet detectives went into overdrive the day after Yandy's live meltdown, breaking down zodiac chart theories and screenshotting threads. But this is where things get nasty. Remember that burner phone that Yandy allegedly found in Mendeecees' gym bag? Oh, that wasn't just a side piece secret stash. That phone unlocked an entire vault of betrayal, with not one, not two, but 3 different women allegedly messaging that man behind Yandy's back. Yes, Erica Mena was the men flew me out in February, according to Shaw L from Miami, who sent a direct message to a blog that rocked the timeline. He claimed that he and Yandy were only business partners, telling me that they were split up for TV purposes. What business partners, girl? When does filming Love and Hip Hop necessitate bedroom? Collaborations and spa weekends in Tulum? But she wasn't finished. She included receipts, boarding passes, hotel room selfies, and even a voice memo purportedly saying, "I just need someone who doesn't nag me about my past." An anonymous source claiming to be a disgruntled Love and Hip Hop production assistant leaked an alleged text thread between Erica and Mendeecees, and let me tell you, it was diabolical. One of the messages read, "She doesn't know how to handle a real man. That's why you come to me. She's too busy playing wife on Instagram." Erica allegedly responded, "You already know I got you, always had you. If she can't keep you, that's not my fault." Oh my God, this isn't just cheating, it's betrayal on Broadway levels, and the fans went crazy in the comment section, not her boasting about being a side chick like it's a career move. And Yandy gave that man everything, including freedom, loyalty, and a brand, and this is how he repays her. She had better be filming this because we need a full documentary series. Then, just when things started to get out of control, the celebrities arrived. Let's begin with Kymela, the most unexpected voice in the room. Yes, Jules Santana is on. And off. She posted a shady Instagram story that read, "Some people are too loyal to snakes." I tried to warn her, God doesn't play. The internet immediately interpreted it as a direct jab at Yandy, explaining that because Kymela and Erica were close in the past, the entire cast became one big loyalty maze. Next, Remy Ma tweeted a mysterious quote. "A woman can only hold a man down for so long before she..." The most explosive reaction was when Tahiri went live and said, "Y'all act like it is shocking that man has been foul. Ask around. This is just the first time the cameras caught it." She joked, "Erica's messy, but she doesn't move without being invited." After pausing that back invitation, fans began to wonder if Mendeecees was the one who started the Erica situation. One TikTok creator with 600K followers dissected Mendeecees' cycle of manipulation by comparing it to his past partners. They said that he has a charm phase, gaslight mode, and reputation rescue, where he plays the victim right before the next season's reunion special. To be honest, that sounds way too true. Not to mention that Mendeecees was just released from prison a few years ago, and Yandy held him down like a soldier. Prison visits, media cleanup, rebuilding his entire image, and even reintroducing him to the TV world. In the meantime, Erica has been posing like she just won The Bachelor, wearing athleisure and posting gym selfies with captions like, "Peace looks good on me. Stay mad, ma'am. We're staying in disbelief." One of her most outrageous post was a carousel of old photos with Mendeecees at public events. He hasn't just finished serving years in prison, and this is how he repays her. It's giving ungrateful, manipulator, and return to sender. The caption, "We've been real," is obviously meant to imply that they've been close for a long time, but it's the audacity that bothers me. And while this online storm is brewing, guess who's allegedly trying to turn it into content? Mona Scott Young. The word is that she's already preparing a special Love and Hip Hop Loyalty or Lies. Producers have reportedly contacted Kamala Tahiri, Chrissy Lampkin, and even Mama D to participate in reaction panels where they'll debate who's right and whose Mendeecees is still off the grid, with no apology, press release, or damage control. His team has only stated that we are requesting privacy at this time, boy. You already know that Mona will turn this mess into a ratings goldmine. But while Mona counts her coins, Yandy is over here picking up the broken pieces of a broken home. According to sources close to her, she has been devastated but focused, allegedly talking to divorce lawyers and getting ready for the worst. Remember when Mendeecees told Yandy on national TV that he wasn't sure if he would have held her down the way she did for him? That man Bean telling her who he was? That tweet went viral and the fans haven't forgotten it. Meanwhile, let's talk about the kids because Yandy and Mendeecees didn't just build a brand together. They built a blended family, and now the stability of that entire household is crumbling. In real time. According to sources, Yandy's oldest son is aware of what's happening, and she's been working extra hours to shield the younger kids from the online chaos. But how do you protect your kids when everyone is watching your marriage fall apart in Ultra HD? The worst part, according to some insiders, is that there is an anonymous source who is prepared to come forward with video evidence. Supposedly, she is well represented and getting ready to expose Mendeecees and Erica in a way that could make this live meltdown resemble Sesame Street. They are calling her the Receipts Queen. The scandal is deeper than anyone anticipated, as evidenced by screen recordings, hotel footage, and even voice notes from a recent trip to Miami. And guess what? She plans to go public within the next 48 hours. If you thought the scandal peaked, with Yandy's tearful live men storming out and Erica playing the arrogant queen of side chicks, you haven't seen anything yet, because what's coming next is going to completely change the game. The explosive new woman, the final exposure, and the jaw-dropping consequences that just hit Mendeecees, Erica, and VH1 like a wrecking ball, right? Where we left off. The scandal is still developing like a wildfire, burning everything in its path. And believe me, the fallout is even messier than anyone could have imagined. It all began when the so-called Receipts Queen released that blurry, the one that shows Mendeecees and Erica in a heated, tense confrontation that screams more than just business as usual. And it went from dramatic to explosive overnight. The text messages, voice notes, and private call logs that flooded in were what really elevated this scandal to a new level. Of course, these weren't just your typical "I miss you" texts. Rather, they were detailed conversations in which Mendeecees was promising Erica confidentiality about keeping their relationship hidden from Yandy and the public, not about business deals or collaboration. One particularly juicy voice note leaked by The Insider had Mendeecees saying, "Yandy's too caught up." In the meantime, screenshots of hotel receipts from upscale places like Miami and the Hamptons showed weekend trips where Mendeecees were allegedly on business but now appeared more like private rendezvous. Fans couldn't believe the audacity, and social media erupted with hashtags like "Par Mendeecees is exposed and Yandy deserves better," which trended nationally within hours. Within hours, memes and GIFs flooded timelines with people criticizing Mendeecees for his double life. One viral tweet read, "This man needs a reality check, or perhaps just a reality show sans cameras, because he manages side ladies while working in television." Meanwhile, Yandy's social media was silent for days without a single post, which only fueled rumors. However, people close to Yandy said she wasn't just quiet. She was planning her next course of action. Several insiders said Yandy was working with elite legal teams to get ready for a possible divorce, citing infidelity and emotional abuse as grounds. Complete custody of their kids, which could turn the entire scandal from a messy reality TV story into a high-stakes legal battle that could quickly become very public. What's more intense is the potential impact on their joint business endeavors, which include clothing line endorsements, lucrative TV deals, and several successful projects that Mendeecees and Yandy co-founded. With this scandal blowing up, investors and partners are reportedly reevaluating their partnerships. One anonymous insider told us, "Brands are nervous. They don't want It hurts a company to be linked to someone involved in cheating scandals and potential legal troubles. Millions of dollars are at stake, and many people could lose a lot of money. Just when you thought the drama couldn't get any worse, it did. Erika's camp issued a statement attempting to minimize everything, saying that her relationship with Mendeecees was strictly professional and that any rumors were terrible miscommunications. But fans weren't. Erika attempted to defend herself, but the internet was merciless, with one well-known influencer commenting, "professional spending," especially once the evidence of hotel bills, texts, and the leaked voice notes piled up. Yandy's fans flooded comment sections with words of support, including, "Thousands on private trips with a married man isn't professional. It's a mess. Yandy is a queen who deserves so much better, and she's doing this with grace, unlike some people." Celebrities jumped in as well. Ma and Camilla publicly praised Yandy's strength and resiliency. But let's not forget Mendeecees himself, or rather his silence since the scandal broke. Insiders claim that Mendeecees has been in damage control mode, meeting behind the scenes with PR teams and producers' legal counsel to try to figure out how to salvage his image. There are even rumors that he may skip the upcoming Love and Hip Hop. An anonymous source claims that rumors of Mendeecees' financial difficulties started to circulate and that an ongoing investigation into alleged financial fraud connected to one of his business ventures is underway. Details are hazy, but if confirmed, it indicates that Mendeecees is juggling multiple crises. The reunion special is a major red flag given how central he was to the show's plot. Industry sources suggest could signal a breakdown or at least a strategic retreat until the storm settles.